Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to the SNL Success Network. I am your host, Lennis, and I'm so glad that you are joining me today and supporting the show. Our moderators for today is Christy and Shava Bodhi, who will assist you with anything that you may have questions about in the chat room. Also, be sure to subscribe, like, and share. Subscribe, like, and share. We really appreciate that. And please type all your questions in caps. Otherwise, I'm assuming you're just in a discussion in the chat room. So please type all your questions in caps. This show is for entertainment purposes only, unless I tell you allege. Otherwise, it's entertainment purposes only. I will give you answers to the best of my ability. What you do with the information is up to you. Know that your destiny, excuse me, can change and that time is constant. Okay. All righty. Well, I think with that, oh, and any information you'd like to know about donations, look down below in the description after the video. Also, my website is the essenceofsuccess.net. If you want a reading, just click on that. But that information also is down below. So after the video, just look into the description area. Okay, well, let's see. I tried to download videos, y'all, because I got this new laptop. This is what I'm on tonight. And for some reason, it wouldn't record. I didn't have enough gigabytes on there, so I had to take it back. So I took it into Best Buy today, and they upped it to 16 gigabytes. Oh my God, it's working really fast now because it was like dial up. It was so slow. But anyway, so I'm back and I'm in effect. So I did live shows on my reading. I did a love reading. I hope that you check that out for all 12 signs from Aries to Pisces. I also did horoscopes for the earth signs, fire, water, and what did I miss? Earth, fire, water, and air. But anyway, I did all those too for the month of March. So do check those out and tell me what you think. You can comment, of course, in there after the show. So anyway, all righty. Okay, now let's get to the shout outs to everybody that's here. Okay. Christina Hesley. Hi, Christina. How you doing? Hi, TT. Glad to see you. Hi, Sweetie Pie. Welcome to the show. Hello, She House Spirit. How are you? Hello, Jessica J. Crystal Moore. How you doing? Crystal, I think you left a question for me in the comment section. I hope you went back to check that because I did answer your question. Okay. Hi, Miss Wilhelmina. How are you doing? Glad to see you. Hello, Mr. Lee Smith. Welcome to all the kings and the queens in the room. Also, welcome to all the new people. Just remember to subscribe and like, and also type your questions in caps, please. Thank you. All righty. Okay. Hi, Jessica J. How you doing? Hello, Vermita Lucas. How you doing, Vermita? Be sure and subscribe and like. Welcome to the show. We're so glad to see you. Hello, Deborah R. How you doing? Thank you for the validation. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Okay. Who else? Teresa. Hi, Teresa H. How are you doing? Welcome to the show. Glad to see you. Hi, Brown Sugar. What's going on, girlfriend? Checking in. Hi, Lakeisha. Glad to see you. All right, Vermita and Krista Moore. Okay, I'll go back up and do a 1 minute reading. Before I do my 1 minute reading, I'm going to tell y'all I'm going to clown. Okay. Friday, it was Sheha, Christina Hesley, and Deborah R. I told you guys Thursday night, I better see you all in there. I'm going to clown come Tuesday show, so I'm clowning you like, okay, what's the excuse? It's early enough that you still have the rest of the evening to yourself, even if you're on the East Coast, because on the East Coast it's just 8 o'clock. So what's the excuse? And I gave you the phone number, and also all you had to do was go in the comments section. You'd see it again. So I'm disappointed in y'all because I know you could have called in. We really did have a good show, some very good subject matter and conversation. Y'all should have stepped in. You can go back in and listen to the past episode now. They are archived, so all you have to do is just go back to last Friday and you see it. So anyway, okay, I'm through fussing. That's all I have to say. But I'm taking names and numbers, right? All right, let's do the 1 minute readout. Okay, first up is Christina Hesley. Christina. Okay, Christina, let's see what your 1 minute reading is. Christina, thank you for the validation. I appreciate that. Only thing it's saying is just take care of that elbow. That's all. Other than that, they see smiles and happiness. So you're good to go. All right. Thank you very much. All right, Terry T. What's going on with TT? Hmm. Terry, they're showing me a strong wind going over the land, almost like a typhoon. Very strong. You almost get caught up in it, but I don't know. For some reason, you turned around and you went back in the building. But it's like a typhoon came through the area. Didn't last long, but it did damage. Not a lot, but it did do some damage. So I guess in essence, for you to be careful of your environment wherever you're at. Okay, thank you. Next up, Sweetie Pie. Okay. Sweetie Pie, I see travel. And I'm seeing water too. They're like, has anybody approached you about cruising or doing a cruise? Because I see water and I see you on a ship, possibly. Now, it said possibility. It's not certain, but it said, they're seeing you on the ship like you're waving to the people on shore. But anyway, travel and possibly cruising. Okay, thank you. Next up, She House Spirit. Let me get you up here. Okay. Sheha. Micro braids? Why am I seeing that? Micro braids or micro bottoms? Micro braids or micro bottoms. What does that mean? Braided hair coming out your ass? I mean, I'm saying that things. But they're showing me braided hair, and then they're saying braided ass or braided behind. I'm thinking, how do those two? They're showing micro braids. Maybe that you would make a behind out yourself getting the micro braids and you know you shouldn't. Is that could it be? Or you got the micro braids and they made a boo-boo out of you. I don't know. That's strange. Maybe you might figure it out, she how that's just strange. It tickles me. It's funny, but it's just strange. Okay. Maybe you understand it. Okay, next up after She Hot Spirit, Jessica J. What's going on with my Jessica? Turnabout is fair play, but don't boast about it. Somebody gets their comeuppance or karmic or what goes around comes around. But anyway, they're saying don't be boastful. But in your mind, in your heart, you can say, uh-huh, uh-huh. That's what you get. That's what you get. But you're not going to be saying that directly to the person now, but just in your heart and mind. So that's why the angels and the guides are saying, don't be boastful, to yourself, or maybe there's a good person that, you might want to share a little bit of that joy, but, you know, just enjoy that moment to yourself. All right. Thank you. All right. Next up after Jessica J. Crystal Moore. All right, Miss Crystal. Keep them at a bay from you. Keep them at a bay from you. Almost nervous energy I'm feeling. Crystal, I don't know what that means. I know you would understand it, but there's a nervous feeling, but it says the angels and guides said, keep them at a bay. Like keeping people at arm's length from you. So you understand it. I don't know if that means your friends or your relatives or your coworkers or who. But anyway, take heed. All right, thank you. Next up, Miss Wilhelmina. All right. The essence of success cook. You're complaining about the weather is atrocious. You're trying to do what you can outside the house. I don't know if it's the garden or the flower bed, but the weather is working your last good nerve. It's like some days it's nice and the other days it's so cold that you don't want what you've already put in the ground to die from the coldness of the air and the ground. But yeah, you're fussing about the weather. Okay. All right. Next up, Mr. Smith. Okay, Mr. Lee Smith. I know it's not funny, but Mr. Lee, I can hear you saying, "Ooh, I got a Charlie horse in my leg." I haven't heard. Wow, my dad would say that. Oh, y'all, for y'all that don't know, Charlie horse means when we say it is cramps, getting cramps in your leg. But older people, they would say grandparents or parents, they would say, "Oh, I got a Charlie horse," you know. But anyway, I'm seeing that in your left leg. Not real bad, just irritating. Just irritating. Just rub your leg, keep the blood circulating. That's all. Just rub it a little bit. Yeah. Okay. All right. Who's next up after Mr. Smith? Okay. Jessica, I did. Vermita. 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 That is very pretty. Vermiata. That's pretty. I'll just call you Miss V. Okay. I ain't trying to butcher your name. If you want to do it phonetically, how to pronounce your first name, thank you. I appreciate it. I'll just call you Miss V for right now, then to mess your name up. Okay. Um, Sometimes you feel like you're in a whirlpool, just going around and around and around. You wonder where your guides are, your psychic guides or your angels. Are they here? Are they present? Sometimes I get so confused. I need answers. We're here. Vermita, they said, we're here. Just reach out. They're there. Just reach out, your angels and your guides. But you got two angels that are right there. They said, reach out. There's an older lady there that says she's been there, but you won't listen. You won't adhere when she tries to get your attention, either with money on the ground or things falling on the floor. She's trying to get your attention. Okay. All right. Next up, Deborah R. All right, Deborah. What's going on? Come see, come saw. Don't make no difference to me. I don't care. Okay, Deborah. The angel says she don't care one way or the other. It's cool with her. Ain't no biggie. So I don't know what that's about. Maybe somebody makes a comment about something. You're like, yeah, okay, whatever. Kind of flippant. Okay. All right. Next up, let's see what we got from me to Teresa. All right, Teresa Halderan. Teresa, I see you trying to hold somebody back, almost like two people get into it, or you trying to protect. You're trying to protect somebody from somebody else, but you got your hand out where you're telling them to get behind you. You're either trying to break up an argument or someone wants this person that you're trying to protect behind you. It's a child that looks like 12 or 13 with a flippant mouth. It's a girl and she's got a very flippant mouth, but you are trying to protect her. Um, Her mouth gets her in trouble, no doubt. Okay. The angels and guides say, pray for her, about her, and with her. Okay. Thank you. And who's that for, Teresa? Okay, next up, brown sugar. All right, Miss Sugar. There was a mishap or a misunderstanding. Nothing real bad, but for a minute, boy, it ticked you off like boom. You went from zero to they say 0 to 60 in a matter of seconds. But it was just a misunderstanding, a mishap, or a misstep, whatever you want to say. But everything is okay. It's all right. Ooh, they didn't know you could get angry that fast and that quick. It's like, all right, well, let me go to that other side now. You don't want me to go left. All right, brown sugar. Okay, who's next? Lakeisha. All right, Miss Lakeisha, what's going on? Glad to see you here tonight. I know you've been real busy. So, let's see. Keep studying. Mm, mm. The angels and guides said, keep studying. Don't worry about downstairs. Downstairs will take care of itself. Okay. Keep your goals in front of you and your focus. What will be will be. So don't worry about that. But keep your focus on the goals that you're committed to right now. All right. Okay. Thank you, Lakeisha. Okay, next up. Terry T. Miss Lennox, I keep having dreams about the coworker Hung Chi. What's going on? Oh, okay. Let's see, TT. Ooh, TT, you bad. You be having dreams like, what if? What if? I'd say offhand, you got a little bit of a crush on this guy. You got a little bit of a crush on him. He may work your nerves just a teeny bit, but you got a little bit of a crush on him. Yeah. Yeah. You're trying to dream a manifestation of what it would be like. Um, that's up to you. The old saying, be careful what you ask for. Scared of you. Scared of you. Okay. Vermitha. Uh-oh. Where'd you go? Uh, oh my goodness. Oh, chords of gratitude. How you doing? I'll do a quick 1 minute reading for you. I went back up because I saw somebody had a question after TT's and it started going. Okay, chords of gratitude. The angels and God said, stop letting people give you a headache. That kind of stress you don't need. Okay? So just stop it. You're gonna be stressed out about some things, but don't let it get where it get your pressure up and you get a headache. Okay, that's stress. That's not like just normal wear and tear type of thing. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me see. Oh, Miss King. Okay. Hi, Miss King. How you doing? All right. Let me get your 1 minute read. Ooh, everybody is not your friend. Mm, mm, mm. Miss King, Miss King, Miss King. The angels and the guys said, everybody is not your friend. And ain't that the truth? Be discernful, just like spiritual. When we try to figure out if people got good energy or bad energy, being discernful with spiritualness. So be the same way in everyday life, too. You got a good heart. You got a real good heart. God bless you for your heart. But you wear your heart on your sleeve sometime, and people do take your kindness for weakness, Miss King. So you know what? Stop that. I'm not saying don't be nice. You're a beautiful person, but don't let people take advantage of the goodness in your heart and your spirit. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Now let me see. TT, where are you at? If I find you, I can find the next question. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Crystal asks, he left. I will have to quit school to get a job to cover the bills by myself. Will I have my rent for next month in time? It might be a little bit delayed. They're telling me. I was reading your question. It might be a little bit delayed, but yes, yes. When you take one, God takes two, right? Okay. He hears you. He knows you need help. The angels do too. And all the benevolent ones, they all know that you need help. So keep that prayer going. But yeah, but you'll be able to pay your rent. It'll just be a few days late. I don't see that much of a late charge, like maybe a basic $50 because it's like 3 days late, but they're not going to charge you per day because it's just 2 or 3 days at the most. Yeah. But you'll be able to do it and you'll be able to go back to school. So don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on yourself, girl. I see the best in you you don't even see in yourself. Don't give up on you. Okay. My boyfriend, will he come back? He left 2 days ago. And is he with another woman? Yeah, that's the one I answered in the comments section. You have to go see that. I'm not gonna say it on the air. Will Nurse Brown for me to be able to give me medicine to treat me for bile reflux, please and thank you. Be able to give me medicine to treat me for bile reflux, please. Oh, I'll ask. Give it to you? Okay. Yes, but she gonna talk about the smell. Yes, but she'll talk about the smell. Okay. Uh, I'm going back looking for questions, y'all. Oh, courts of gratitude. Will finances arrive in time to keep insurance and pay off an illegal bill from a top credit card company? Oh, okay. Let me ask. Somewhat. Courts of gratitude. The angels and guides said somewhat, not all of it. Like if you were looking for, say, $10,000, you'll get five pretty quick here. 5,000 of that pretty quick. And the other part will still come. I'm just getting numbers. I'm not saying that's what you're going to get. I'm just telling you how it's going to come, like in half. But they will send the other half. Yes, you will get the whole amount. Yes, ma'am. Yep. Whether it's going to be enough to pay off an illegal bill from a top, I don't think so. I don't think so. Sorry. Yeah. Jaswinder. Hi, Jaswinder. How are you doing? Glad to see you. What is Johan thinking of saying in his next text to me? Oh, boy. Silly stuff. Silly stuff. Uh, Excuse me. Nothing of any credentials or substance. Just silly stuff. Something to make you laugh. Yeah. Something to make you laugh. Okay. Helen. Oh, hi, Helen. How are you? I got some old pennies and quarters. Do I have any that's worth anything? Oh, well, let's see. Let's see, Helen. Where'd you go? Uh, okay, Helen, I asked. It started going like this, so I missed your question. Pennies and quarters, are they worth anything? Yeah, some of them might be. I'm seeing $5, $10, $20. I'm not seeing anything under $20. Not saying that's all it's worth. I'm talking about the ones that you have to check. That's the value of them. Like this penny could be $5 or this quarter could be worth $20. I don't see like hundreds of dollars and thousands of dollars. No, ma'am. I don't see that. I mean, I guess it could add up to it. It depends on what you have that are valuable. But I do see 5, 10, $20, but I didn't see anything past $20. So yeah, you got a little change. You got a little change in there, Helen. Miss King asked, will I pull through my surgery? Okay. Yes. And do like the doctors say afterwards. Don't be trying to outdo because you think you know. So do the recovery, whatever the doctor says for you to go by, do that. All right. Tammy. Hi, Tammy. How you doing? Glad to see you. Connie Lewis, glad to see you. Welcome to the show. Be sure to subscribe and like and type your question in caps, please. Okay, Tammy, what are the angels saying? Okay, let's ask Tammy. Tammy, don't you do it. I see you with a rolling pin. You ready to bop somebody on their head. Not really hurt them enough, but you know how you like, boop. But I see you with the rolling pin. Said, you know, you're going to cause me to hurt you one day. Like, you know, you did like that with the rolling pin. I know that's not really funny because violence does not solve anything, but it was just the way you did it. It was cute. Okay. Yeah, that was all they had for you, girlfriend. Okay. All right, y'all. I know. Yep. Christina's on me, so let me start. I'm doing the collective reading for the chat room and people that didn't come in the chat room but are watching the video. The last 5 minutes of the show, so I'm not taking any more questions. If I miss your question, please come back tomorrow at 6 o'clock Pacific time and try and get in as soon as you can to get your question asked. Okay, otherwise, if it's real important, you can put it in the comment section below and I will get to it within 24 hours and answer your question. Okay, thank you. Somebody wants to take a bow and arrow, and they're saying that they would be good at it, but they need to be careful about not so much using it, but placing it for their target, where the target is at. That they need to be careful about that. Make sure that they have the hay target with the thing on the front. You know, it's not just some piece of paper up on a fence and they're trying to, but since somebody's interested, I imagine it could be an adult too. I'm thinking child, but it could be an adults too, because we like to do different things. So, okay. It's tea time for some of y'all. I don't know. They're saying, oh, some ladies are gossiping and they're just having a ball about it, laughing. They are so tickled, but I see two ladies and it looks like they might have brought in a third party, but they're doing the tea time, they're gossiping. But they're having a good time. Good time. Two for sure, and a third one might be brought in, but yeah, it's a good time. Okay. Mm, that's about it. They're showing me on the end somebody fixing them a ice cream sundae because I see like the ice cream that's got a cherry on the top. It looks like a male. Okay, I don't know who that is, but it looks male and enjoying the ice cream. Okay. Anyway, that's it. That's all I see. So, like I said, if I missed your question, please come back tomorrow night at 6 o'clock, the Essence of Success Network. I'm your host, Linus. I'm so glad the new people that came in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to all the kings and the queens in the room. Thank you to Christy and Shavabodi, wherever they are. I appreciate you. Thank you, Shiha and Christina Hesley, for helping. I appreciate that. And all the people that came in the room. And thank you all for typing your questions in caps. I really appreciated that. It was very kind of you. All right. Well, if no one has told you that they live, oh, I am love, magic, and miracles. Claim it, bless it, here and now. I am love, magic, and miracles. I bless it and claim it here and now. I am love, what? Magic, what? Miracles. All right. We claim it and we bless it here and now. All right. If no one has told you that they love you today, well, I do. Go out and enjoy the rest of your evening. And I'll see you here tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. Thank you.